Superstar, I think that's the perfect way to describe him, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or the music industry. This dude has just been busy. Noah Schnacky, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you guys for having me. I mean, I feel like I've been busy, but also I've been doing nothing. It's the craziest thing.
No, it's an honor for us for you to be here. Before we start, though, I just gotta say, Noah, my girlfriend was right. You are a total schnack.
Was that really your
Maybe
girlfriend?
me too. Maybe me too. You said you've been busy, but you've also been doing nothing. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What I meant by that is like I feel like I've been running a million miles an hour, but I don't really leave the house. Isn't that the craziest? It's the craziest feeling. And like I'm mind blown that I have the opportunity to talk to you guys right now and that the song is connected over there so well. I mean, Every Girl I Ever Loved is one of those songs. When we put it out, we had no idea that the world would receive it the way that they did. And now here we are, and like I get to talk to you guys. How cool is this?
It's no surprise because you are an amazing singer and we love the songs you put out, the messages it has. But believe it or not, Noah, I knew way back in 2011 that you'll be successful. When I saw that episode of How I Met Your Mother, the guy who played Robin's son just clearly had so much star potential. I was thinking, oh my goodness, this dude is gonna make it. You've been doing this whole thing for a long time, acting, entertaining, and singing from Miami to LA. Yes, we listened to that too. But did you see this well-deserved meteoric rise of your career coming?
Well, I'll tell you what, you definitely proved the point. It's not an overnight success. This has been a long time coming. I think the secret to what we're doing is just the fact that like I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about the people who love the music, and the fact that people love the music is what keeps it going. So I'm just grateful that they continue to connect with it and that it's continuing to grow the way it is, man. It's crazy.
On that note, on relating to music and making it about the listeners, the people who love your songs, one song that we really love is your recent single, She Broke My Heart. Now, ironically, this made my heart jump up and down, as I already told you before we even started. Now, I absolutely love the message that even if somebody breaks up with you, or if some things end, it could still lead to something even better. What was your inspiration in making this single? Is this actually coming from your personal experience? Or what is it? We want to know.
Yeah, I actually did meet a girl outside of a House of Blues. She actually did lead me away from what would have been, because I wasn't dating a girl at the time, but I was about to be dating a girl, and it would have been a toxic relationship. And so I was thanking my lucky stars that she pulled me out of it, because months later down the line, I saw how things would have gone, because this girl, like within weeks, started talking to somebody besides me, and I was like, oh wow. This girl was really looking at the idea of me and not who I was. And then the girl that I started talking to was really looking at who I was. And like, obviously, like I'm not with that girl anymore, but like, I have to say, like, even now, thank God that girl came along to steer my life in a different direction and show me what I'm looking for in some ways.
Another common trend in all your music. Sorry?
What'd you say? You think it's...
Oh yeah, another common trend in all your songs is gratitude. You're so thankful with everything. Another single, especially Every Girl I Ever Loved, has a lot of meaningful lyrics, appreciating everything your partners have done for you, even if it didn't exactly work out the way you hoped. From everything you've been through, what was the most important lesson you got from a relationship?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. That's a really big question. And you're asking... Just remember what you're asking. You're asking a guy who's like kind of single right now about a relationship. So I don't know if you're gonna get the best advice, but I would say that the best advice I could potentially have when it comes to a relationship, the best advice I've ever learned from these relationships is that you need to connect in a deeper way than just like on the surface. Like it's funny because I don't want the one right now. I want the right one now. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm willing to wait if it means years, if it means months, if it means days. I'm willing to wait to find the right one. I don't want to start a relationship that I don't want to, like, that I couldn't follow through on. So it's funny because I'm older than I've ever been, but I'm more patient. Like, I want to take things slower. I have less time, but I want to take things slower than ever before. I hope that trend doesn't continue and that I find her, but
Well, I don't know. It kind of fits in with all of the gratitude and all of the learnings that you've expressed through your music. And I really do genuinely feel like being more chill about things and waiting for the right timing is a benefit. It's a plus, definitely. Now, speaking of waiting for a long time, it's obvious that music has been an important part of your life. Your highly successful EP released in 2020 made a lot of noise. And as my partner here brought up, a single back in 2014, Miami to LA, was really successful too. Now, there was a 4-year break. So as you mentioned, you've been getting patient, right? So there was a 4-year break from that song to Hello Beautiful, released in 2018. What made you decide to take a break and then go back into making music full time?
I never stopped making music. The truth is, so Miami to LA was actually the first experience I've ever had with writing songs, and the first experience I ever had with being an artist. I was a part of a TV show that was called Hit Streak, where my character just ran around a studio and made music all day. And I fell in love with music in a way that when that show ended, I pursued music only. And we had show offers to do other spinoff shows and stuff like that we turned down so that I could pursue music. And so we went from that show straight to Nashville in the car. And I didn't know anybody, but I started knocking on offices, and like I knew where a couple people worked. So I'd walk past their doors, and like eventually somebody opened the door for me and gave me the opportunity to write. And I wrote, and I did a halfway decent job, so they let me do it again. And like I kind of grew connections that way and kind of grew my song library. So I took those 4 years and developed who I was as an artist alone, aside from the show. And then when I was finally at a place where I was like, okay, I don't just want to put out music, but I have an audience that's ready to consume the music. I put out Hello Beautiful because I felt like it was the right song in the right timing. It was my 21st birthday, and that birthday gift to myself has changed my life ever since. And it really wasn't me that gave me the birthday gift. It was, like I said a second ago, it was the people that believed in me and really found connection with the music. And like, I'm forever grateful to those people. And that is why I'm coming to the Philippines to see them in person.
Whoa!
Yo, you heard it here.
We're gonna hold you to that.
No, you can't take that back anymore, Noah.
It would be the funnest thing ever to be there with you guys. I would love
That'll be awesome, man. That'll be awesome. Hey, as you've said, music has always been a part of your life. Within the 4 years where you took a break, technically you were still busy grinding, finding a way to get yourself out there. You started trending in social media by doing covers. Really, really good ones, by the way. You clearly had.
Hey, you guys know my story, man.
Man. As I said, we're fans, so we know about you. You had the singing ability, but I guess what we wanted to know, with your entitled EP and more music coming up, how is the song making process for you, especially when writing and producing stuff?
Man, it's always different. And it's so funny you say that because I just put out a vlog yesterday about the songwriting experience for me right now, because it's changed over the years. I used to come into a write with like so much prepared, multiple ideas. And now I come into a write with so much prepared, multiple ideas. And because I'm on Zoom and I have a home studio, here's my microphone over here. This is the mic I recorded.
Oh, nice.
This is the mic I recorded She Broke My Heart on, Every Girl I Ever Loved, and the next single coming out, which I like so excited about. Yeah, we got more on the horizon, boys. Actually, we got a couple on the horizon. I'm so excited for you to hear. But that being said, now I come into writes with tracks too. Like I love creating tracks, and I love really pulling together my vision for things and expressing that. And so I never want to be diluted because I'm incapable of recording my own vocal or creating my own track, because it's one thing for it to be here. It's another thing for you to be able to express it. And that's what I wanted to do in this last season. And the results are Every Girl I Ever Loved and She Broke My Heart and the next ones.
We're super excited. We can't wait to see what else you come up with. And Noah, I think we're really vibing here. We're kindred spirits. Aside from being two good-looking dudes, I know the radio.
Well, wait. Thanks for including me there. Oh my God.
Raph, this is Noah's interview, not yours.
No.
Radio.
I'm pretty sure he was talking about you two.
No. It's us. Ignore him. So Noah, radio has played a significant role in our lives. At the young age of 10, you were already entertaining people as the Schnackster.
I like that.
Radio Disney. I love the name, dude. I'm gonna put a stir at the end of my name. So from now on, I'm the Mikester. Now I gotta ask you this, Schnackster. Do you see yourself going back into that industry? Because I had to double check with our station manager, but I'm pretty sure we'll have a spot for you here.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be needing a new partner. So in case you're interested, when do you want to go back to radio?
Listen, if you guys need me to fill in, I got you anytime.
There we go. Hey, you heard it here. Hey, you're gonna be dropping by the Philippines. The first stop's got to be our station. We'll get your picture, and we're gonna put you on the whatever schedule you want to put up.
Okay, so since you already asked anyway, since you already told us anyway that you're going to be coming here to the Philippines, I may as well ask, are you planning on doing a concert after? I know COVID-19 is a thing and it's done a lot for us during this pandemic that has kept us in our homes, and it's really changed the way we do things. Like on your case, you told us that you've been able to record so many things and yet you're just in one place, right? But are you planning on doing a concert here if you ever get the chance soon to come to the Philippines? That is.
Are you kidding me? That would be my biggest joy. I've one thing I know for sure, whether it's a live stream, like the other night I was on live stream on TikTok. I do that like almost every night, where I just connect with people and talk to them, and I'll play my music in the very beginning and talk to them about that in the beginning, and then just be myself for a couple hours with them. Whether it's on a live stream or it's through a video or it's through the vlogs that I put out or it's through the music consumption and the insights, the Philippines leaves an incredibly big mark. Like, you guys have a special place in my heart. It's incredible what's going on down there, and your belief in me, like, I have like such a gravitational pull towards where you guys are. I cannot wait to come see you guys, and we are doing a concert, and you guys are going to be front row. So and to whoever's listening to this right now, if you're a fan, you know who you are. You need to be front row. We need to do this thing together.
Can you tell us just a little bit more about that new thing that you are planning to either put out? What is it that you're cooking up for us? We really, really want to know.
Man. Well, I got big plans this year. And if I have it my way, I'm going to take you guys along for that journey like I've never done before. The reason I started daily vlogs is because I want to live my life with the people who care about me. And that's the people listening. And so for me, YouTube was just a leg where I could express who I was, so that when the music came out, you knew why the music came out and you knew the purpose behind it. You knew my mentality. You watched the process unfold. You got to see it firsthand and live it with me and celebrate it with me. And also be there when it wasn't working with me to troubleshoot it. So the next stuff coming out, I actually talk a lot about, and you can hear those songs on my live stream sometimes playing in the background. I leave lots of Easter eggs all over the place. But the next one is a total new leaf. It's a little bit darker. It's a little bit more mysterious, and it kicks, man. It's crazy.
Hey, Noah, are you comfortable? Noah, are you comfortable sharing a date?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you guys would be the first ones in the world to know, but I'm okay with that. I think we're aiming for April 2nd.
There we go. Hey, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna open it in my Apple Music, in my Spotify, in my YouTube, every single streaming service I have. I'm gonna play that on April. I got you.
I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but
you better not be pranking us though. Just because it's April 1. April, you better not be pranking us though, because we're gonna wait. We're gonna keep up and wait. We're gonna be waiting for it, Noah.
Listen. This is a deep project, and I'm doing a lot right now. So it's like, it's so much fun. There's multiple irons in the fire though. Let me say that. And you're going to get to see them all soon.
Oh, we're super excited. The Filipinos have so much love for you. And I know you have so much love for your Filipino fans. Do you have comments for everybody listening in right now?
No, yeah. So I would say this. If you're a fan of me, I just want to directly to you, tell you thank you so much for believing in me through these years. If you just found me, thank you so much for believing in me in these moments. And if you want to come along for the ride, I'm going to do everything in my power to bring you along for the ride, because I really think that this year is going to change a lot of things, and I want you on my team.
You can count us in. And once again, superstar and future Q Radio DJ, Noah Schnacky, everybody.
There you go. That's
thanks for being here. We are excited to see you here in the booth and hang out and see your music. We'll be in the front row. We promise you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. I love the positivity. Thank you so much for spending the time with us.
Course,
thank you, Noah.
Anytime. We'll do it again soon, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.